Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the Wednesday afternoon weather webcast for April 16th, 2014. I'm meteorologist Nate Harrington. A lot better day today. All the cold air that we had early this morning has started to warm up. We're about a 30-degree swing from our afternoon high from our morning low this morning of 36 in Dothan. A lot of other areas in the mid-30s, no freezing numbers, but we tied a record set back in 1962. So it has gotten this cold around here, just not in about 50 years. I know that's no consolation. Really chilly stuff. 36s in Enterprise, Ozark, and Dothan, and Blakely. 35 in Troy and Abbeville and Geneva. That was a cool spot around the area. 38 in Andalusia and Crestview and in Bonifay. 39 in Mariana. And low 40s in Donaldsonville, Panama City, and in Destin. All clear today. Lots of sunshine. No clouds to speak of. No rain either. We're good. Nice stuff around the Wiregrass today. Just a little bit on the cool side. Pretty comfortable out there. Low humidity. Couldn't ask for a better day. That will change, though, by tomorrow. Temperatures right now in the low and middle 60s. The warmest spots, Abbeville, Donaldsonville, Crestview, and Andalusia at 66 degrees. Low 60s and middle 60s for everybody else around the area. As we look at winds that were howling yesterday, today, not too bad. 10 to 15 mile an hour winds, but not quite as gusty as they were yesterday. These are more steady winds than they were on Tuesday. And they're out of the east and northeast instead of the north and northwest. That's a big difference. That's not a cool wind direction for us. By the time we get to tomorrow, those winds will switch around to the south and southwest and bring a little bit more moisture in here. And we'll talk about that in the futurecast here in a second. Over the southeast and the Gulf Coast, nice conditions. Lots of sunshine, a little bit on the cool side, though, like we said. Numbers in the upper 50s and low 60s today region-wide in the deep south. So the futurecast, here we go. A little bit more cloud cover around early tomorrow morning. That's a result of some of the moisture that will be moving in to the Wiregrass on Thursday. I don't think we'll see any rain, just a little bit more humidity and a little bit more cloud cover around. And the clouds could have a big impact on our high temperatures on Thursday. Then by Friday, looks like we'll see some showers develop for the morning time hours. And the bad news about this is we could see some showers develop. The heavier rain will be down in the Florida Panhandle where they have seen some rain earlier this week, 3, 4, 5 inches of rain earlier this week, so they don't need any more, but it looks like they're going to get the heaviest of this rain. We could see a few heavy downpours in the southeast Alabama and southwest Georgia, but I think the bulk of that heavier stuff will stay down south of I-10. But this track of this low that's moving through the Gulf of Mexico could change a little bit, so we'll have to just wait and see what happens. Just be anticipating rain for Friday. If you're making any plans for an early weekend, just know that going to be kind of a soggy start and afternoon for Friday. By the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, though, things start to dry out and warm up. Future temperatures will be back in the mid-40s. For Thursday morning, a little below average, but not even close to as cold as it was this morning. About 10 degrees milder than it was this morning. Then for tomorrow afternoon, depending on the cloud cover, things could still be a little bit on the coolish side. We're anticipating middle 60s for around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. By 5 o'clock, depending on the clouds, we could stay in the 60s. A few spots might get to 70 or the upper 60s tomorrow afternoon. We'll just have to wait and see, and it all depends on those pesky clouds for Thursday. If you have any comments or questions for the afternoon weather webcast, I sure do appreciate those, and hopefully by the time we get to the 5 and 6 o'clock shows tonight, we'll have a 5-day forecast nailed down for you. I think the weekend will be a whole lot better than the next 2 days, at least a whole lot warmer, and I think drier as well. Please leave your comments on the YouTube video below, Google+, also Facebook and Twitter, and hopefully everyone has a great rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you back here on Thursday.